Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Howard Cosell. Psych, I'm just joking with you people. This is WGF Comedy Radio. Sorry for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Corbella Starks. This is Darius B. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. She is funny and she is beautiful. And no, she's not some more from Soul Plane. Please give a warm welcome to the ever popular Tawana L. Warner. Give it up for her.
Can I get an applause for her?
Yeah.
You waiting for the engineer? Let's go.
Now, if you don't know that me and Tawana, we started to become Facebook friends on the internet, and I seen all her memes and all her vids, and she's pretty much funny. She's more funnier than me put together. You know what I mean?
Shit, I actually visited your channel.
Oh yeah?
I was on your YouTube channel.
She has a channel on YouTube?
Yeah, she got a YouTube channel. You got a lot of shit up there too.
I know. I actually got 2 YouTube channels because I've been trying to make one, and then for some reason it wouldn't let me get on it. I said, did somebody ban me? Then I made another one. I don't know.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? See, I just typed your name, and your
you typed it Tawana Warner.
I typed it Tawana.
Yeah, that was the last one that I did. The other one was called No Shade But Shade, but for some reason I can't get up there.
It won't let you sign under that name?
No, I was thinking because I did a video about Muslims saying how nice the Muslim man is, and for some reason,
you think
and
somebody tried to take my page down.
Somebody tried to take your page down.
Conspiracy against the water page. Wow. No shade.
That's
no
a shame.
Shade.
You can't talk about the Muslims.
The Muslims looking good.
Muslims don't like to be talked down very much, do they?
No, actually, that was one of my biggest. Videos that I had over. Muslims. Oh my gosh, they was up there thanking me. They was in my inbox. They was trying to bring me in and wrap me up and do all this stuff with me.
You eat bacon?
I told them I eat bacon. I eat bacon.
Well, maybe that was the problem.
I eat bacon.
I know people who don't eat pork, but they eat bacon.
I eat bacon.
They won't eat pork chops. They won't eat ham, but they eat bacon. My mom.
And that's crazy because I'm not a big fan of pork chops and I'm not a big fan of ham, but I like bacon.
The Muslims
well,
like,
at least someone's like
right.
one out of 2.
Bacon, bro.
No, what happened was I was in Atlantic City and this guy walked up to me. He was Muslim and he was trying to sell me the oil. But he was so gorgeous, and he was trying to test the oil on me. And I said to him, "Listen, you got the wrong oil, baby. You got the."
I bet you he beat bitches. He did. I bet you. Yo, I know a couple of them that beat women. Look, Muslims are, they have a good reputation, but just like any other group, you have some fucked up ones.
I know they
women
gorgeous.
Beaters.
I think they brought the styles in with the beards, and now y'all men taking over with it. The black guys.
And I'm eating pork with the shit.
Yeah, he got a beard. I ain't got none. I shave my shit off.
Why?
Because, when it grows out, sideburns, and this right here.
But you know the rule of the black man, right?
What?
You know the rule with the black man, right?
What's the rule?
You can't trust a nigga if he ain't got no stash.
But then I don't understand because then y'all men have problems with how women we do ourselves and how we groom ourselves. But it's okay for y'all to just be how y'all want to be. What's up with that?
Let's see, us men.
But
us
women
men,
like the beards.
That's what I'm saying.
They like the beard. You see Rick Ross, he winning.
Yeah, he winning. He lost weight, but still can't fit into those damn skinny jeans. I'll tell you that.
That's
sick.
wrong.
He was.
Don't do that to Rick Ross.
Shots
fired.
I love Rick Ross music. I love Rick Ross music.
Yeah, I do too, but he was a fat motherfucker.
Y'all be up here wilding out on this station.
WGF, we glad you're here. We gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of comedians. We just that's all we do is have fun up here. The whole show is just about enjoying. Okay. So let loose. I know you are on Rated M, and that's a more like uptight. Mm-hmm. And I seen you up there, and it looked like you be having stuff you want to say, but you try to figure out how to say it politically.
Yeah, I got to flow with my
girls. Say it politely and correctly. There's no way of saying things correctly.
So you be like, catch yourself like, you know what?
I got to flow with my girls.
What you want to do is...
I be telling Ruth, the girl who come up there with the 411, I said, honey, I don't watch the news or hear about it till you come up here. I don't be knowing what's going on.
Did you hear about little man, Lamont? He got shot in North 3rd.
Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know him.
That was one of my students.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah, that was my little man. Yo,
wow.
He was wild. He had tats on his face, but he was a cool young man. Mm-hmm. So you ready over there for the engineer? We got to jump into the first one, come back.
Let's go.
And put some things together, line up. for some discussion. We're going to have fun with Tawana.
And take that shower cap
boy.
thing off,
It ain't a
man.
shower cap. It's a food net. And I'm going to
Food net? You ain't in no cafeteria, nigga.
Ladies, y'all better make sure y'all hanging with me because I know they trying to come for me.
Look, I was
Who's
I
coming
got
for
us
you?
though.
I was just
Who's
serving
coming
at
for her? The
comedy
feds
show.
or the CIA or something like that?
Yo, first we got Greg Girardo. That's
Yeah.
how grandma say Gerardo.
Rest in peace to
that
Greg
boy
Giraldo.
on today.
Roasting people.
We ready or not?
He's funny as hell.
Okay, let it rip.
Let's go.
Tonight is Mr. Greg Giraldo, which is the most insulting thing you could possibly call someone. He's going to make you laugh and then you'll forget him. Please welcome the hilarious Greg Giraldo.
Thank you, Tranny Bonaducci. Kathy, you look like Ronald McDonald Lucille Ball's corpse, then pushed it down a flight of stairs. Holy shit. What's with all the surgery, Kathy? Lord, you've been stitched up thousands of times, but you're still sad to look at. You're like the AIDS quilt. What a night! A couple of trolls, a fairy, and a giant all going after a sunken-eyed little monster who's obsessed with jewelry. It's like the Lord of the Rings. The great Carl Reiner's here. This is very exciting. Yes. Carl, you're a legend, and you're awesome in Ocean's 11. But seriously, why would you do a movie with Brad Pitt and George Clooney? You're ugly when they're not standing next to you. Brad Pitt and you, it was like Beauty and the Deceased. You are such a comedy icon that Joan named one of those shitty watches she sells on QVC after you. It's the Carl Reiner edition. It's got liver-spotted hands, and it's running out of time. Robin Quivers. Robin, you look like a syrup bottle. And I don't mean to sound crass, but you must have an enormous You're like Aunt Vagina. Seriously. Mario Cantone is here. Mario, you are one tiny loudmouth fairy. You're the only guy who takes a stepladder into a glory hole. Your father must have been devastated when you came out of the cupboard. Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond, huh? Holy shit. You are a f***ing monster, Brad. How'd you ever get your head so far up Ray Romano's ass with those bolts in your neck? And Whitney Cummings is here for some reason. I guess since Kathy and Joan have huge gay followings, we needed someone with no following. Whitney's a girl who obviously knows the answer to the question, hey, who do you have to blow to get on one of these roasts? And speaking of degrading yourself sexually to get ahead in show business, Tom Arnold is here. Tom, it is great you could take time out from being Roseanne's ex-husband to be here. Tom, you twitchy spaz. Joan actually named another one of her shitty watches after you, too. It's the Tom Arnold that never stops ticking and used to come in a giant hairy box. And finally we get to comedy legend and irritating Jewish lady. Gilbert Gottfried is here, everybody, huh? Gilbert! Holy shit, Gilbert, you look like you smell like pee. And Gilbert's famously cheap. I'm impressed you're here, Gilbert, because, when you do these things, you got to buy new clothes, you got to take a week off from work, but you showed up, you tightened your belt, and you came. You're like David Carradine. And, yeah, a sympathetic figure, if ever there was one. And now, it really is my honor to talk about comedy great Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers, everybody. This is exciting. Joan, you are one irritating Jew broad. The first time I heard your voice, my foreskin fell off. What have you done to your upper lip? Did you blow a beehive? Holy shit. The last time I saw something that inflated, it was floating over Yankee Stadium. You look like Steven Tyler the life raft. Seriously, you're not the only one here. All these rubber-faced monsters. What the What goes into people's heads out here? Why? Did you really? Is that good? How much worse could your real face look than that clown mask you've had welded on your head? You used to look your age. Now you don't even look your species. You once said you succeeded by saying what everyone else is thinking, and that's not true. It's not true. I never heard you say, holy shit, what the did I do to my face? I look like a surprised catfish. Joan, you really are an absolutely incredible talent. You're absolutely hysterical. Every comic I know respects you. That's the God's honest truth. Everyone thinks you're hilarious. I think you're the best. And at your age, you're still relevant, still cool, and shit, you even got a boob job just a few years ago. You're every man's dream. And by that, I mean every man that dreams of titty fucking a crocodile. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Joe.
Oh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to WGF Comedy Radio. For those of you who want to call in, the hotlines are coming on right now. It's 973-460-8931. That's 973-460-8931. We got Darius B. And we got the lovely Tawana L. Warner here in the building talking to us now.
And we about to talk about everything with her ass.
I should have never put up my middle initial, because now every time somebody call my name out, it's like Tawana L. Warner. Tawana L. Warner.
You know, I gotta stop doing that. It's funny because women like that have like a middle initial name, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to say it. I just want to say Tawana Warner and leave the L out there. You know what I mean? But I just can't help it. That's the kind of person I am.
I know everybody has been addressing me like
what
that.
What is the
hey,
L for?
It's for my middle name.
But she don't want to give it. That's cool.
No, actually, my middle name is Q. It's Latisse. Latisse is Q.
Latisse.
Okay. Lottie, I don't know my first name, so it's all good with me. Shit.
No?
That middle name remind me of something, bro.
Latisse, actually, it's unique. I'm going to tell you that. Me being in the field I'm in, I haven't heard that name.
What, Latisse?
Yeah,
I heard that name.
Not so often like a Jaden or you know, Nas.
Well, you know, I'm kicking in 40, so Latisse is an old school name.
Well, that's why I like Darius, because Darius is like, I still don't know many of them.
Yeah, I never heard too many
It's a nice
Darius.
name. It's a black name, but exactly. And then when now the ones I do hear, these chicks can't spell. They spelling this shit with 2 R's and no U.
Guess
Two
what?
S's, two Q's.
I spell shit the way I talk it. So I don't like when people be like, you know, oh, you spelled something wrong. I spelled it the way I spoke it.
Only old people say Darius.
Yeah.
Darius. My grandma
Forgot the I.
Darius, turn the TV down. Turn the TV down, Darius.
Yeah, brother.
Listen, we gonna talk about beating kids' asses today. We gonna talk about.
We have to.
Because it's needed. The things I was saying on social media and on the internet this week with children, they need their ass whooped. And some of y'all parents need your ass whooped too. And we're going to talk about this colorful hair that don't look good on some of you chicks at all. I'm sorry.
Hell no.
I don't know how you feel about this colorful hair, but this shit got to stop somewhere.
Yeah, I think it has
Colorful
went a little
hair.
too far.
And I know the colors too.
I seen somebody make a joke saying something about they seen a female with gray hair and they started to help them as courtesy because they thought they was like an older woman, and come to find out it was a younger woman with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some women can rock color hair.
You can't even point a Jamaican out nowadays.
Oh, man.
Word is wrong. You can't. Before, listen, when we was 80s, 90s, you knew a Jamaican when you seen him. They had colorful hair. The women picked the colors of their hair. That was them. It was cool. We knew who they was, just like the one gay dude we knew, or the 3 special ed kids. Like, we had just groups.
But they even putting the color hair in the kids' hair now.
Yes.
I done seen some little kids walking around with blue braids in their hair.
Just little boys with red hair and stuff.
Green hair.
It gets worse. I mean, all of a sudden, like, you know the red, white, and blue flag? Put that in your hair, and all of a sudden you salute in America. You're just making a damn fool of yourself,
Oh,
man.
my gosh.
I mean,
they being patriotic.
patriotic with that hairstyle? What you been smoking?
Huh?
What you been smoking?
That
Talking
blue-
about being patriotic.
That blue smoke.
Yeah, blue smoke my ass.
Look, I ain't gonna let y'all dog the women though.
I'm not
No,
dogging the women.
hey,
we gonna talk.
Hey.
We gonna talk about men too. A lot of these niggas be on Facebook posting what they build and all that.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel something different with these pictures of these men.
Yo, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. That's thirsty to me.
I'm just glad I'm not one of
That's
them.
thirsty. And I get tired of the women plastering their ass up every other picture. That shit
Well, I
is
thought
getting
you
old,
men
too.
like that.
Nah, there's like two
But
pictures
they
I
be
don't
like,
like.
don't be in my inbox. Bitch, you up here butt naked and you talking about don't be in your inbox. With a nigga gonna be a nigga at the end of that. Dude gonna be a dude.
Yeah, but
He
y'all
gonna chase the
niggas.
kitty cat.
Well, I ain't gonna say all niggas, but you know these niggas is thirsty for stuff like that.
Yeah, thirsty for attention.
Yeah,
There's
they
two pictures of women I don't like, and don't get me wrong, Tawana, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but there's a picture of a woman showing her ass, and that I'm asking myself, is that the best you can bring? How dare
Well,
you put that in my inbox?
Some of
bitch?
the bodies they
Oh,
do
wow.
be right, but my main comment to most of them like, if you can read, you may be a keeper.
Keep what?
Yeah. Some of these, but no, I'm serious.
Well, listen, I'm fat. I ain't working out. I
One,
tried it.
Hey, I got
not
no
fat.
hatred for fat women.
I can't do
you're
it.
not fat. I think the definition of fat has changed over the
I'm
years.
chunking. I'm chunking up.
Chunky and fat is two different things.
Yeah,
Chunky
but-
is like playful. We could do something. Fat is like,
Going too damn
Lights.
far.
huh?
Fat is like going too far.
But it's a difference. So you're not fat. Stop calling yourself
I'm
fat. I
chunky.
heard you say that
And the
before.
second picture,
chunky is alright. Fat is not doable. But look,
Oh, man.
America is an obese country. That's all we do.
But
is
I
eat in
think
America.
weight is sneaking up on us women. It's sneaking up on us. I have tried to work out 3 times. I can't do it.
Well, you ain't got no girlfriends that won't work out. That's what you need. You need a partner.
Even my
You
daughter,
gonna-
I tried to go with my daughter. I just can't do it.
Nah.
The last man I had training me, he was trying to like kick it with me. I'm like, nigga, listen, you supposed to help work me out.
Yeah, this is
What-
business.
Try
right?
to help,
Yeah.
try to help work you out, not try to fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He-
what most of them dude traders do.
I see.
That's all they want is that box.
Now that's what I call the definition of thirsty.
Tighten up the muscles. One, and two. Tighten
Trying to
up-
get the spandex off at the same time.
And then
shit.
don't make the sound like
They be like,
they like, damn. I'm like,
Unbelievable.
what? Nigga, I'm trying to get rid of this gut so I can see my cootie cat.
they be liking that shit. I know they be whole like this one chick. She be phoning.
Pervs.
Ooh.
But for all you,
Winning.
for all you women
Trainers.
trying to lose weight, keep it up. You're doing great. For those who don't want to lose weight, well, I feel sorry for you.
I'ma
Well, guess
be-
what? It's a lot of men out of shape too. So no.
Oh,
shame,
yeah.
no shade.
no.
We got jokes
No,
for
no,
them.
Yeah.
no, it's a lot of men out of shape, but you know it be killing me. People who be marking a location, and they be like Metro's Fitness. Like you passing Metro Fitness, like you in front of it at the light.
You pass Metro
Because-
Fitness eating a bag of potato
I'm
chips.
sorry, I give people time, and you'll see somebody say I'm working out over months, and then you run into them, and you look at them, you like,
What happened to you?
that shit you talking on Facebook ain't the same shit you looking like, so you lying.
Damn, homie. Gym class, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
I can't do it. I'm
Taco Bell
tired.
now.
I
Well,
can't.
all I'm saying is like, if you can't do it, then I'm not gonna like, say do it anyway.
All
But y'all
things-
like those bodies now that's getting done?
No, that
No.
shit I can't.
No?
Because you know what? You got to get old with me. And when in 60, when that shit deflate,
And sag.
whatever, it sag or something, it ain't. Nah, that shit ain't gonna rock. I don't want you doing nothing to your body. The way God made you, that's the way I
agree.
hollered at you, and that's the way I want you.
I mean, Darius, also I look at
silicone
Tawana
asses.
Warner, she look good. I mean, don't get me wrong. But other than that, like women today, when they don't work out and everything just drops to the floor, that's a new street sweeper.
Don't try to suit me up because I'm on your radio show.
I ain't souping you
That's
up.
new street sweeper.
New Street Sweeper by K Slay, Volume 25.
Nah, but listen. If you working out, that's good. But I'm gonna be honest, the diet, it costs a lot of money to eat healthy. It costs a lot of damn money. If you out here trying to eat healthy, you better hustle on the side just for your diet. You ever been to Whole Foods? We call that payday shopping. I only go there on payday.
Payday
Whole Food?
shopping.
Yeah.
No.
You ain't never heard of Whole Foods? They got one in Bergen Mall.
They have.
They
I
sell
heard
all
that
the
one.
organic stuff, all the prime rib. Oh man, you go there, they have.
Listen, I just told you I'm chunky. You think I'm stopping at some store like that?
Hell no.
I'm going straight to Subway,
Look.
straight to the pizza shop.
Nah, you
straight
can't do
to the
Subway.
Hey, I'm going to Pizza Hut and Domino's, eat my ass off.
right. I ain't stopping
can't
at
do
no
I don't do
store
Pizza Hut,
like that.
Domino's, and I don't do Subway.
Oh, no?
Subway, they bamboozle you on the commercial.
Bamboozle.
They make that shit look like it's delicious.
And they only give you a little bit of meat.
When you get that shit, they do that shit like the cafeteria lady at your joint. They give you one slab of
Mm-hmm.
fucking meat with the paper, one slab of cheese. If you ask for extra meat, they give you another slab.
Yeah.
And then say $7.
Subway is cheap on the meat.
So I still ask the people who go to Subway, what
No,
the fuck are you
and-
still doing at a Subway?
You know who else can't make sandwiches? Puerto Ricans. These little bodegos. They
Oh, I never really ate from them
they
kind
make
of stores.
One, black people stay away from that Carolina meat.
Uh-huh.
That shit is not good. Every corner store, Newark, wherever, Essex County, Passaic County, you go to these corner stores, they got that Carolina. That shit ain't good for you. It's all slimy and wet. But what happens with Guala Gualas now, they do good stew chicken, and they can cook. But as far as sandwich making, you motherfuckers suck.
No, I ain't never really
No,
dealt
they
with
do. They
sandwiches.
really suck. They like to fold meat. A real sandwich, you have to block the meat. You don't fold it. See, I'm a little fat too. Don't tell nobody. Well, I'm a fat. I like to eat.
I'm 188
so, no,
pounds.
when you make a sandwich, you gotta block the meat. I hate when somebody just lay the meat down and fold it. Even if you make me a regular sandwich at home, if you don't block the meat, I don't even want to eat the shit. I be like this. Go ahead.
I
make-
hate that
I'll
they
make my
don't
own
rub the,
sandwich.
they don't spread the mayo.
They
don't spread the mayo?
Just squirt, right?
Squeeze it.
They just
Yeah, that's
squeeze
so
it. Yeah.
annoying. That is so annoying.
Fast
Oh
food.
gosh.
Fast food.
Fast food will
I'm a
kill
fast food fan though. I
But
really
you,
am.
No, I guess because your children are older now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
so I'm more of a fast
Hey,
food fan.
now you got girls. We could talk. I got a girl. She 18. Oh man, her ass thinks she's so slick.
Yeah.
T, when I mean this bitch thinks she's slick, she thinks she's slick.
I didn't know you had a daughter that old.
Well, it's my sister. I took her after my mom.
Okay.
Passed,
Okay.
Right? So the daddy, I don't know. I gotta show you my child support app. You got the child support app?
No.
Oh no, they got an app where you could just log in and show you all the information and let you know if they license suspended, if a warrant been put on their ass, the last time they made a
What?
payment. If the last time they made a payment is longer than what you feel you should have got, you could call and they'll slap that motherfucker warrant or suspend.
Well, my first daughter
Yeah.
too old to get child support, and my second son.
The
I mean,
shit
my
is-
second child. His father is
The
good.
shit is CS app. When I picked child support out of this motherfucker, it was so funny. I went to court, and all this court was funny. All the ladies sit to the left, all the dudes sit to the right. That's how the shit is, because the ladies taking the men down. So when I went to court, I sat with the women. Judge like, son, you need to get up. You need to go by the men. I said, no, Your Honor. I need to sit with the women. He said, sir, I'm gonna get the bailiff to remove you. I said, sir, I'm not being brought down for child support. I'm taking somebody down. The whole damn courtroom stood up. Whole shot of women. I'm getting some pussy today. I'm getting some pussy today. The whole courtroom stood up like this. Yeah, it was. Look, they put all the men on one side, all the women on the other side, and I was the only man. It was like 30, 40 women and about 30, 40 men. But anyway, I'm gonna hit you on that app. It's called the CS Child Support app.
Yeah, I need to see about it just in case I plan to have another baby.
I look, man.
Nah, I'm kidding.
But you know what? Child support is a joke. If a nigga on the run and he don't got no steady job, he don't have a career, it's a joke. It is. You ain't gonna never get paid.
No.
This nigga owe me 40 grand. Yeah, I can show you. I got the app, nigga. Yeah, I got the app.
CS app.
The
For
CS
those with child support.
Child support. The CS
Wow, nigga taking a nigga out of
Child
child.
support app. Yeah. Get it. You better get it and let you know that when they do an offset program, because every month, every 45 days, child support go in and then they do an offset if he hasn't been paying to try to find out where he actually working. Oh, I know the parameters.
I just
And
never believed in fighting for child support. It's just a waste with these guys.
It ain't, you know what?
And females.
For me, it wasn't about the money. It was principle. When my mom's passed, I I'm gonna let y'all in on my life. But when my mom's passed, I took my sister and I had a man with her father. I said, yo, be a man. I need you to be there mostly for this young lady. I need you to be there, do your thing. Year later, I ain't heard from him, ain't seen him, ain't nothing. I'm at the grade, 9:30, by 10:30, I was at child support, like, fuck it.
That's what I always wonder. How do men just sleep like that knowing they have children out here, though? That's so tacky.
They're sleeping on a nice fried grill,
Sour
getting
diesel.
charcoal and shit.
Remy, sour diesel, and a fat girl.
I tell you like this: if I was in a situation where I got kids out there,
let it loose. She still got this shield up in here. We don't look at you funny. Be yourself. That's what we all about.
I'm myself.
tell you like this,
I'm just
man.
going
I
with your
hope I
flow.
never get put on child support. That'd be the end of my ass, man.
Well, you got to get you a nice lady first.
Well,
I'm working on it.
So what's the problem that you don't have one?
He won't go to church. The motherfucker go to church. And it's free. Look, you go to the club that night, the same chicks there with a different dress for church. And it's no cover. And you don't have to pay the collections your first time. And look, and when you stand up, they gonna ask the new members, that's when you stand up and put the show on. But you be dead and you go,
Y'all niggas hard to date.
huh?
He introduced my life in a nutshell.
Look, when you want to get a job, you go to church. All the people who run the city, run the district, run all this, they in church. Go
They
to
in the
Calvary
church.
on a Sunday. You'll see everybody in that motherfucker. Real talk. You go to church. You know? And for a woman, it's great. You find a whore that know the Bible. That's a beautiful thing.
Now you see, this is why I'm single, because I have to be stuck with him every damn Sunday, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
stuck with me.
Yeah, so tell me why you single.
Truth is,
Don't slap me.
truth is that I destroyed like half of my relationships on my own. I know, like, you know, women would never like see the good in me, but frankly, this is what I'm doing. It's good, and they always say, "Let the women come to you." And I made a mistake, like coming to them, and it went ass backwards, backfired in my face.
Backfire. Listen, you single people, stop chasing it. That's the problem.
I don't chase. I'm here.
But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep real. I don't know how dick is for women, but for
It's
pussy,
all right.
No, but
I had the nerd. Well, guess
No,
what? Guess what? I didn't like the fact when I screwed this nigga and he act. Now tell me, am I wrong?
All right.
I screwed him. We had a good time. And he said he wanted something to drink. And I gave him a Capri Sippy juice. And he got offended. Was I wrong for giving him a Capri Sippy
His
juice?
ass wasn't that thirsty.
I don't think he deserved my turkey hair.
Wow.
Oh, you had turkey hill.
I don't think
How
he
you gonna be
deserved my
stingy with the turkey hill
I
though?
don't think he deserved my turkey hair that night. He didn't put enough in for the turkey hair.
I'm trying to figure. You gave him a
think you-
Capri Sun sippy juice.
I think you should explain that to him that you didn't put that work in. to
But
get
why
the-
would
the-
you
the
be
sippy
offended if I gave you a sippy juice? What's the big deal?
He thought like when you gave it to him, he was like a little boy. You thought he was a little boy and shit like that.
juice? Nah, you know, honestly, some of these motherfuckers' ego be too big. They think they too big for it.
I think niggas don't like when you treat them like they would treat a female. And I have that kind of vibe. If that's what we here to do, that's what we here to do. We don't call, we don't call. We don't talk, we don't talk. We don't see each other, oh well. I'm cool with it.
As
It's
long
Frank Lucas' cousin.
as long as he doesn't put you on blast and you don't put him on blast,
Right.
everything will be all right.
I'm cool with it.
I don't know about that.
I don't like inviting niggas to my house. They don't know how to go home.
They just want
Kids could be banging on the door and they still laying around.
That's because you fed them. You need to stop feeding motherfuckers.
I can't deal with them.
Stop feeding them.
Stop
If you stop
these
feeding
niggas.
them,
Y'all niggas gotta want to go
no.
home.
If you stop, and you know what? That's why a lot of women like married men. Motherfucker got to go home.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You got to get up out of
No,
here.
that's seriously. That's why a lot of women out here deal with married men. They know
Shoot,
they
even
got
the
a
married
job,
men don't
they-
want to
they-
go home.
Huh?
Even some of the married men don't want to go
Listen.
home.
Then that's sunshine, baby. Put your mom on the phone. yeah. I'm not coming home again.
ever.
Ever.
Right.
Shit. That.
I look at that situation where married men are so damn, depressed on their marriage.
Oh, please.
Please.
Well, that's a number one.
I just
think
want to
that's
know
the number
why
one
you
line.
men cheat. Why? Why? What is the reason that you
Man,
cheat?
I actually was starting to tell you that, but I got sidelined because I was listening to your story. But pussy for men is really like heroin, dope. Fuck crack.
Cocaine's a
I
hell of
know
a drug.
crackheads who can live without crack. I know crackheads who done detox that in the house, good weekend, some Campbell's, some Lipton, you know. But that dope is another beast, and his pussy is the same beast. They're two devils. They both in the same room. Listen, when a man breaks his virginity and get that first piece of twat,
It's a journey.
He's an addict. He's become an addict. That first piece of twat will make you think about all your exes and the ones you didn't hit, and you'll be calling and texting their
Yeah,
ass
but
just
when
to
do
go
you
back
grow
and hit.
out of that?
Oh, you grow
When you
out of
die.
it. And here's another problem that I think that's what happens with men and women. You ever see a man with a lot of children by a lot of different women?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the women, this is my theory. I call it no high school pussy theory, right? And the reason I call that, these brothers wasn't that dude in high school. They didn't get it, but they got out of high school. They vibed, and when they did get it, they went crazy on it, and they just plurking to everybody, plop 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 plop. Seriously.
Yeah, but this is the wrong
dudes
time.
Most dudes who's that dude who got tuned in high school don't have a lot of kids, and they don't have a lot of kids by a bunch of different women. Most of the dudes who got a lot of kids, I guarantee you do
looked at
their
that.
history. You go back in their history, they were cornballs in high school. They evolved as they became an adult, and they just started nutting everything because it pussy feel that good. I'm not lying to you. So, and that's another reason men can't be faithful.
At all.
They can't. They always gonna.
But it's always the men that really don't have a good sex drive that's always cheating.
You may have a point there.
Must be some self-esteem problems.
Yo, what's the number? If any of y'all want to jump in on that
The
discussion,
number-
because we just went off left. I done forgot who the next fucking comic is.
Number 973-460-8931. That's 973-460-8931. I have no issues whatsoever.
That's because you single.
Yeah.
But married men.
You
jerk
gotta
off-
have issues
Listen,
if you ain't got nobody.
But married men jerk off more than single men. That's a fact.
Ew.
And
That's
married men
disgusting.
This is him talking.
It's part
This
of
is
life,
him
yo.
talking, not me.
And married men's sex drive are higher than single men.
Well,
I'm
Why?
sorry.
You got a whole
because you have a pool, but then again, you have a wife and she could be the biggest freak and you could be the biggest freak. But when you do the knowledge on it, you want to preserve it because this is life.
That's why I think
So you don't want to
relationships
kill
is
it
just a
every
waste
night.
of
You don't
time.
want to kill. You got. And listen, after you swell them lips, you gotta let them lips heal up. You know, put the ice on it, the ice pack.
But are you really swelling the lips?
Shit, what's that Remy in my system? In my hair.
I don't know why you men think that. I don't know why you men think that.
I get a little bit
That
sick and
liquor
tired
get
of
you
that shit
there.
sometimes.
No, it ain't the liquor that get you there. Actually, it's the Aviance.
You know we fake a lot, right?
Huh?
You know women fake a lot.
That's
Yeah.
why. No.
Yeah.
You know why y'all
No
fake
shade.
a lot? But you know why y'all fake a lot? Because most men don't talk to y'all a lot. Why?
No.
Listen, I think y'all not intrigued enough. True? No.
No, I just think sometimes y'all get very boring and y'all don't realize that. Even though you feel like it's your hype, it's just really not there.
How we getting born? Like in the position or?
She about to make me go home and try the wheelbarrow.
It's just
Ain't no will.
I think women. I think women get tired of men than faster than men get tired of women. Believe it or not.
You think women get? She might be right. In
We do.
2015, no,
We
You
do.
might
We
have a
just
point.
deal with it. I think we just deal with it. The same way y'all want to experience, and you got this high school theory going
women
on.
I don't have a
pimps.
high school theory.
I think women is pimping nowadays. Y'all winning.
I don't have a high school
You
theory. I
niggas is
passed
losing.
that.
Yeah, it's just that now it's a different world, so you got to be very careful with who you deal with now, because motherfuckers walking around with shit and they ain't even telling you though.
You think they need to start stamping motherfuckers out they back?
I'm
like
sorry.
Your shoulder?
Right.
Like all your sides. Wait, the lower hip might
Right.
be good. Like I got,
Got a big ass
herpes.
mountain
I
on the
got
side.
HIV.
Ooh.
I got, you can say Charlie Sheen and Magic. Yo, all right, who we got coming up next? Man? We gonna take a little break. I think we got no.
George Lopez.
He made great tacos too. I heard.
That's what my daughter wanted
His
tonight.
uncle started the first Taco Bell.
Shots fired.
Yo,
Yeah.
we waiting for you to rock.
That will be Latinos, and there are a lot now who are Latinos. Sarah Palin, Latina. Palin. She's got all the signs. She works, and her husband don't. Latina! She talks a lot of shit. Husband don't say one word. Latina. Has an infant and a grandkid the same age. ¿Qué chingados? Latina. The only thing I question is she quit a government job. That's very un-Latino. Especially before a holiday. Barack Obama, Latino. Dominicano. Has all the signs. Lives in a house that's not his. Tried to settle a racial dispute with alcohol. Latino! That's usually how they start, shit. They had a beer summit. They drank one fucking beer. For Latinos, we call that breakfast. Que chingón. One beer. They should have had a tequila summit. They'd have loved each other. I love you, man. I love you so much. I'm sorry I arrested you because you didn't have your key. Don't worry about that shit. I'm sorry I called you stupid. Latino. His mother-in-law is living with him, helping us raise his 2 kids. Latino. Every time he leaves the house, could get shot. That's very Latino. Every dude that hangs with him's got a gun. That's Mexican. There are a lot of people. Brad Pitt, Mexican. Married to a woman who's been married twice. Covered in tattoos. Half his kids aren't his. Latino! Jesus Christ. Latino. Carpenter. Accused of a crime he did not commit. Thought his mom was a virgin. Latino! The ShamWow guy? Puro Latino. Anybody who thinks they can clean the whole house with one fucking rag is puro Latino. And you just rinse it and it's good.
For those of you who are attending and listening to WGF Comedy Radio,
Big girls don't care about that.
Shots Fired. That was our segment of Shots Fired. And we're here with Tawana Warner. Finally, I said it without the L.
Thank you.
Hercules.
Thank you.
Come looking ass.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, cheese
Whatever.
and crackers. I'm going to send you an email.
If anybody has a question of what we were talking about minutes ago, call us at 973-460-8931. That is 973-460-8931.
All right, now, everyone keep asking me about why I got this kitchen net on my head.
Kitchen net.
And for those who may follow me, I did a meme of me with another head rag, a kitchen net, hair serving rag on my head. So one of my family members happened to see the meme, and Thanksgiving, I ran into this family member, and they was talking a whole bunch of shit, and you know how I'm a fool and I'm this, but I ain't got the balls to wear it on the stream, the show, and so forth. But here I am. I'm a gangster with mine.
It look
I was
cute.
serving at the county at 1, right? I was at Eva's Kitchen at 3:30 with Sister Gloria and her bad knees. If you know Sister Gloria, she always had them bad knees from Pastor Catholic.
Gee, I wonder why.
What? And then I'm doing the late night Bedside Baptist. We got the late night Thanksgiving dinner at Bedside Baptist, and I'm gonna help serve.
Still leftovers for those who
Yeah.
still think of Thanksgiving.
Sister Shirley, her ankles are swollen. Do the-
All Thanksgiving food
Those
should
knee
be in the
pads don't
garbage.
work.
Actually, the kids we ate everything. We're doing fish tonight.
People
I was
still
like,
making turkey sandwiches.
Nah, my
But they
mom
cut it
used to
up
be the
in
ham
pieces.
sandwiches. Like you be like, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, ham was
And then
in.
you come out, she have thick ass ham sandwiches with the mayonnaise, and then
Mm-hmm.
the bread that gets squished to the mayonnaise and shit, and get all stuck to the top of the roof of your
Yeah.
mouth. You don't know about the ham sandwiches?
Of course I know about
If you
it.
don't, your ass wasn't loved. Wow. Yes, I have problems, and this is my free shrink. I come here because I can't afford a shrink, so I come here to talk to y'all about my problems.
And my problems included.
And I want the world to know one day I want to fuck a midget.
Really?
Yeah, a nice
Midgets.
thick midget, pretty one. I want a thick, pretty midget. I wanted to stand up and give me head because I'm sure they're ready. So that would be real.
See,
you know what
he
I'm
says
saying?
midgets. I say little people. I don't think nobody got offended when I say
I don't
little
give a fuck if you're a little person or you're a midget, a dwarf. If you're under 2'8", 2'8".
I never seen any in this town. You seen
I
any?
have.
In?
No, you don't see
Men,
them a lot.
I seen men, but I ain't see the women.
Because you know who was actually gonna come on? John and the little midget Matt. He be with all the time.
Uh-huh.
They want to come on the show too.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, we might have a midget here next week. We might bug out with the midget. 'Cause I got some questions to ask him.
That's
Can
the
he
one
sit
that
on the
walk up
curb?
Broadway?
Yeah. Can he sit on the
Ah.
curb and swing his legs? I want to know. Does he get paid overtime for checking oil? I want to know. 'Cause
No.
He just walk right up under that bitch. Oh.
I think he owned Broadway.
He on
he owns
Broadway.
Broadway.
Every time I see him, he walking up and down Broadway.
He renting
Nice.
hoes out at the library. I see him. Yo, I went to the library. Don't lie, this is real shit. I went to the library last week to, edit some shit. And it's a line of bums waiting for the MacBook, Apple laptops every morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, with dirty ties. They got dirty ties and fucked up pens. Like, they're real life bums. You can tell that nobody got no woman. Like, you can't go out like that. Motherfucking dress shoes with no socks, shit like that. And they waiting for the laptop. And I got offended because I really want to know what the fuck they got to check. Like, you ready for
The
the
latest
sweepstakes
outfit.
email?
The latest outfit.
They almost had to kick one out because he wouldn't sit down because he was trying to tie his tie standing up. Now, normally I would help a brother in need of tying his tie, but he had this rash on the back of his neck that I refused to put the tie around my neck to, help
show him?
To show him. So, but yeah, every morning, line of
Shout out
bums.
Was
to
it a
Broadway
big rash
Library.
or a small rash?
Shout out to Broadway Library. And
It's live
listen,
in there.
not only a lot, man, they got a lot of new technology that people don't know. We got MacBook Pros at the library. They got over, I think, 10 of them, 12 of them. And you can go use them for free. You can edit, because some people been hitting me, like, they see the little clips of our show. Some cats be like, yo, how you do that? How you do that? Listen, go to the library. You ain't got no laptop. Take your ass to the library. It's going to take some time. But, yeah, shout out to Patterson
So
Library.
y'all ready for Christmas?
No.
Not really.
I'm layaway all day.
Me,
Every day.
I'm just waiting for New Year's.
Unless somebody got the hookup, let me know.
Is it a new woman coming in New Year's?
No.
Don't slap me.
No.
Well, actually, I had some good New Year's. Some good New Year's that I don't talk about very much. Other New Year's I just write down on a piece of paper. This is what I did on 2014, 2015. I wrote that shit down.
There's one New Year's I never forget. With your cousin.
Here we go.
Him and my brother was about to fight over a fried turkey. They was
Really?
about to get it in.
Which one, Dell or Day Day?
Down.
Uh-huh.
And Raheem. Raheem done fried his turkey. Now, I told Raheem, take the turkey. Because I knew Dell and Black and all these niggas was coming. We have a new, I said, Raheem, look, take your turkey. Because these niggas come here and see your turkey. They going to want some. Let it be whole. Raheem bullshitted with taking the turkey home. Dell can't see the turkey. That nigga was like, look, nigga, I want some of the turkey. Dell started eating the turkey. Oh, my God. I had to buy my brother another turkey.
Well, how you got niggas fighting over a turkey?
Because you know what? When you say you doing fried turkey, I don't even like to tell people. Cooking fried turkey is like a secret.
I taste that before. It's really good.
Once you eat it, you don't want baked. Like, you know, for real, for real.
That's true.
So when I say I'm frying turkey, this one lady gave me a frozen turkey one year to fry.
Mm-hmm.
People come out the woodworks wanting you to fry their turkey. That peanut oil like motherfucking 93 at Exxon.
And you got to put the whole turkey in there, right?
Hell yeah. But it's just the peanut oil. So
Your phone.
Oh, we got a call. Who is this? Oh, Gyroscope, WJF Comedy Radio. Who we got
It's still
speaking?
ringing.
I thought I answered.
No, slide it.
See, I'm on that iPhone kick. Now I gotta look for the speakerphone. Hello?
Is this the same person that speaks contained this call?
Excuse me?
Is this the radio station?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We got chitlins for sale. You want some?
Wanted to bring a show?
Huh? Excuse me?
This is Tawana's auntie.
Wow.
Hi, Aunt Sherry.
Hey, baby, how are
That's Aunt Sherry. I
Fine.
know Aunt Sherry.
Hey, Mama.
That's amazing.
What y'all over there doing?
cooking out on the part of our Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, okay.
What she said? Cooking it.
Huh?
Thursday, I'm cooking over here.
I ain't hear you.
I have them out. We're watching you.
Oh, okay. Y'all watching me?
Yeah.
She waving like it's a Nick game.
See?
Hey, Auntie,
That's why you gotta love your black family,
You
man.
I hope
gotta
they
love
beat
your
the
black
Rockets.
family because the black family, a lot of them support, but you got them 3 cousins that don't like
Look,
your
they got
ass.
everybody on the phone. Everybody on one little phone. The Obama phone, too.
Your Obama phone is one of the greatest things in America.
But I can't get one.
Oh, my God.
What is,
All right, guys. It was good hearing from you.
Look, cut her some ham. She bringing her Muslim brother by.
Wow.
He ain't got no job, but he got a trunk full of oils to sell. That's the truth. I don't give a damn or not. A lot of Muslims is unemployed. They sold to self-employment.
All
I
right.
love you too, Auntie. You
Take-
see us waving?
Take it easy.
Candy M's and hot dogs.
WGF for life, baby.
See,
All
her
right.
family not scared to call. I'm not gonna embarrass. I'm not gonna tell about y'all dookie stains and shit I know about with y'all. I'm not. My family know just so I'm no. You know what it is, T?
Huh?
I'm a realist. And
Okay, y'all gotta hang up now.
They still on the phone. They want to stay on the phone for a very long time.
This is not a 3-way call.
They like you hang up. You hang up. You hang up.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, we're doing it on the count of 3. 1, 2,
Wait.
3. Wait,
That high school shit though. You sit on the phone breathing for
you were
hours.
supposed to hang up.
No, you hang
Wait,
up.
but did you have to like unplug the whole phone though to get them
No,
on?
because let me tell you something. Let me teach you about technology. Anytime you got a headphone set in, when
Uh-huh.
you unplug it, the screen gonna pop up what you playing.
Uh-huh.
You push stop.
Oh, okay.
So you
Unbelievable.
watching that porn, somebody walk up on your ass, you be like bloop bloop.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to my family with their Obama phone. They all called in.
I want one.
You want an Obama phone?
Yeah, but he said I couldn't get one. I was with Obama last Thursday.
Last Thursday?
Yeah, me and Obama and his daughters, we went fishing and shit.
Oh, we got another caller.
Oh, we got this is the same caller.
Oh,
Look,
Don't
they-
pick up.
They won't play on the phone now.
Please don't pick
Tawana
up.
family is off the hook.
Don't pick
But
up,
then you
please.
scared to answer because I ain't messing with none of her aunts. She ain't met none.
Probably
of them.
going to leave a
See,
message.
I know some of her aunts.
What happened was it's
It
probably
ain't
a cousin that ain't get a chance to get out. You know how you got that family and it's
Yeah.
just like, I ain't get a chance to talk.
I ain't get a
wanna
chance
speak
to
to her.
I hate those kind of people.
So, listen, you got this show coming in January. What's your platform? Because, you know, you just a talker. You just
I
like
want to talk about everything. I want my females to call in. I want my guys to call in. I want to talk about everything because it's like the females out here and the males out here. It's like y'all scared to keep it real. I ain't scared to pop shit.
Well, no, it ain't. You know, it ain't scared to keep it real. But you know, everybody said that seen that representative. They see that representative,
And I'm ready
that's
to
what
rep them, especially my female when it come to y'all men.
Listen,
I'm ready.
Like I tell friends, they come to me be like, "Y'all want to holler at her, whatever." And I'd be like, listen, she ain't trying to fuck. These baby mamas done been around the block. They ain't looking for the party. They done been to the party before. They
Right.
looking for a prom king.
Right.
Hate the fact I get hooked up and all of a sudden the female look at me for like 5 seconds and she be like, "Oh hell no, I don't want to be with this nigga." No,
I'm gonna
no.
take you to
To
the
you?
cabaret.
I've been getting that millions of times.
Well, one thing I would say is a lot of the finer women, they don't like nice dudes. Even when you approach them, they don't like how you doing.
No, it's not that we
You
don't
know,
like y'all. It's just that it sounds like y'all got something up y'all sleeve. It sounds like y'all involved. Because a lot of men that try to talk to females and it sound like when you come off really nice, you got some other shit at home.
Well,
You got some other shit at home.
I am gonna say this: the number one excuse we gotta stop using, fellas, is I'm married and everything, but that shit ain't working out at home.
Right.
That is the number. I think
That
that's
is
ladies.
straight-ass
I think that's the number one
backwards.
excuse I hear. I'm married, but that shit ain't working out at home.
Or me and my girl, we going through problems.
Yeah.
That shit is so corny.
Going through problems, you're the fucking problem.
Really? But you know what the crazy thing is? You men, most of y'all that be out here trying to down y'all women in that, the women don't want y'all asses anyway.
But no, the crazy thing? You'll get more women saying, no, I just love pussy and I want to fuck you. My home is fine, but I'm sexually attracted to your ass.
Oh, men come off like that?
But you will get
I'm
more
one of
women.
them.
No, believe it or not, if you into just having casual sex, you will get more acceptance that way than trying to lie and be like, yo, I got problems at home.
But I want to know when you make that approach, why you don't want to pay? Y'all got to pay for the tuna.
I got diamond dick. You got to pay for this diamond
So
dick
you
too.
believe. A lot of you men believe that. That's not
and some
true.
guys
It's
think
not
that-
true.
We gotta believe. Listen, men gotta believe in themselves, just like these
Listen.
women gotta believe in themselves. Chicks gotta
Listen.
believe in themselves. Dudes gotta believe in themselves. No matter what,
A
you supposed to
female
think
know
this
when
shit is
they
diamond.
tuna ain't that good. You know that.
Most of
Especially
y'all
for
got
that night.
terrible tuna.
You think so?
And yes,
No.
I feel like I'm on
Yes.
a debate.
Sometimes you might get terrible tuna because the tuna ain't agreeing with the terrible penis that you about to give them.
no, it's some.
Because
listen,
tuna know how to turn up, believe it or
Listen,
not.
Not all
You
tuna-
coming with some good meat, tuna know how to turn
not all
up.
tuna know how to turn up.
I feel like I'm on a
And
debate
not all
show, ladies
tuna
and
is oil
gentlemen.
based.
This is
You
getting
don't think
crazy.
so?
No, listen. I'm telling you, it's fellas out there
Well,
that
I
done had
know-
wasted nights. You done did some shit, but like, I done wasted my time. I should
Listen,
just,
well,
you
I
got
know
some remedy.
majority of the tuna would turn up as long as it's something matching that tuna.
I do realize that some niggas be cheating afterwards. Not cheating in relationship wise. If they don't rise to the occasion, then they have to use that special little pill to get the job done.
I'm over that. I got a sugar daddy that's taking them pills now. Back before I used to could just whip out a breast.
He juggling them.
That nigga is an all-nighter. All-nighter, all day,
That
all
blue
night.
pill.
My
but
God.
Here's the crazy thing. You got young guys taking them pills. Like, I'm talking about 35, 30, 25. I know young dudes popping them damn blue pills.
Wow.
For real. And it's like,
Is that because those guys been screwing all their life? That's what I want to know too.
don't
When
matter.
does it, when you guys have been screwing for a long time for your entire life, when you're younger and this, that, and the third, when do it stop? Do it stop?
Yeah, stop.
Do you get tired?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they don't do you get tired. You just grow out of it. And you
Well, what age?
No. What happens is you get disappointed so many times from whack ass pussy that it ain't even worth it. What you got at home is way better than what's in the street. That's what it come down to.
I believe that.
Seriously, you
I
get
believe that.
disappointed so many times, and it's like a kid in the candy store. You get excited, and the now later.
But
stabbed in the
sometimes I do
motherfucker.
believe the woman on the side can be a little better than the woman at home. I think you run
Yeah,
into a
but
lot
see-
of that.
But see, that'll really fuck a relationship up because now you've been talking. You have heard a woman more conversating and having emotional feelings with a chick than
Mm-hmm.
just fucking somebody and be like, yo, I just fucked her, I'm out. Once you get that emotional attachment, you've been talking to their ass on the phone and texting.
Yeah, I feel that if it's not a mental connection, I really can't. I don't care how good the penis is. If it's not a mental connection, I can't.
Exactly.
But
And
it
that
seems
grow
like
that-
with
that
you
grow
men,
that grow that side chick, that mental connection grow that nice side
but it
chick.
seems like you men don't have a problem with that. Like I see some women out here, and I don't mean no shade to the women, but I see some women out here that's just mean as hell. And I'm just like,
What the hell is your problem?
yeah, like,
they lonely. It's a lot of lonely people out
but they're
here.
in a relationship, and I'm
But
just
they
like,
still
how is
lonely.
the
A lot
men?
A lot of these couples don't watch Empire together. They don't watch TV together. Yo,
They don't
any
cuddle.
relationship-
They don't-
Listen, I've been in my relationship 15 years, and one thing I realized, Feb, you don't listen to shit else I say. Is sit down and watch TV with your lady. If it's some shit you don't like, Kardashians or whatever, reality TV, sit down, get fucked up like I do. I start drinking. I be like, look,
I drink.
I be talking about the show like this gay ass nigga up here. He needs to get his shit together.
Yeah, he
I
He
get
gets his
into
drink
the
on.
show.
I
No.
get my beer on.
Listen,
But I think guys don't believe in that.
I watch
no
Grey's
more.
Anatomy.
I still believe in it.
Scandal. Who got murdered? Who got shot on Governor? I watch that. You know, wherever you, because this is time that y'all spend together, and it gives you stuff to talk about and ways to open the gates to other conversation. I'm serious. If you
I
don't
like
do
that.
this with your ladies, you will not last a long relationship. You gotta watch TV with them. They can be watching something in the room, and you watching the NBA and the game all day in the living
Yeah,
room.
but
Something's wrong with that situation.
But
If you're there,
sometimes men
she's
get
there.
so sidetracked on the outside world. It's just like they don't know how to pay attention to their lady that they're with now, though. What is that mental disorder?
The only excuse you should have for getting sidetracked on the outside world, it should be about money. If it ain't about money,
Yeah, but it don't go like that now in these days. That's why I tell everybody, listen, you got a good man, you got a good wife, stay there. Because it's hard trying to date. It's hard. What is it called? Netflix?
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
Shoot,
Netflix
I
and
still
chill.
believe in DVDs.
Well, see, I watch a lot of movies at home.
Me
but
too.
I don't believe in taking women to the movies.
No?
Nah,
I do.
I will go with you if you want to go. You know, when some come out, if Tandra want to go, we out. Fuck it.
I believe
But
in that too.
I don't go to movies because one, I like to do recreational shit, and I got shit to talk about. I'm already running my mouth, so I want to do something active, outside, gun range.
I like to go to the movies to fall asleep on my mate.
She sound like me. I be doing that shit. If it ain't something I really want to see, I will fall asleep with a heartbeat. I ain't your
fall
movie
asleep in
person.
a movie.
I'm a movie person.
You like a movie person?
Yeah.
You like porns?
Yeah, I like porns too.
X videos for you guys that don't know. That shit free. Xvideos.com.
XXN.
But now, I'm going to tell you one thing. The only thing about X videos is you may see your bitch up there.
Really?
X videos, man, you be saying my
It's X, but I think it's XXXN or something.
No,
That's the free.
No, X videos, you talk to a married man, X videos is $3. I threw it in my DVD collection.
So do you still watch porn?
Yeah, I watch porn.
Being married?
Yeah,
Do you
hell
watch
yeah.
it together?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think that's cute.
Yeah, and I'm
I
like,
think that's cute.
I said, I like that top. You see the way she give him that top? See the way she spit on that?
See?
Darius
That's the
and
only reason why you wanna
Tandra,
watch
ladies and
that.
gentlemen, they've been married for a long time and realized they're making
No, it
playbooks.
go both ways. You want me to lick up and down, east to west, north, south? How you like it?
I'm a man, man.
You got to talk to
You
your
know what I'm
lady.
saying?
If you
I'll
don't
eat the
talk
pussy.
to your-
Ooh.
Listen, if you don't talk to your lady, because the major thing in the bedroom with a woman is talking to her.
Now,
I
do
ain't
you think
talking
you
about
could watch
dirty and
porn?
grimy to their ass, but
Do you think you could watch porn with your lady and nobody does nothing for the night?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
But I jerk off when you go to sleep.
That's not fair. That's
She
not
asked, she
fair.
only asked you that
That's
question.
not fair.
This shit like a fight. I'm gonna get mine. He better
That's
get
not
it too.
fair.
But nah, yeah, you can watch porn and go to sleep with nothing happening.
Uh-huh.
But from my experience, most women when they do watch porn, it does turn them on because they don't watch it as much as men. So a man can watch it to go to bed, but a woman, she watch it most times. She gonna have.
I remember I used to get very jealous when I dated somebody that used to watch porn.
Why are
It
you
used to-
jealous?
It bothered me, especially if they watch it after you just got finished having sex. To me, that's so greedy mentally. You just got finished having sex. What else? Why do you need to be watching porn? I think that's greedy.
After y'all did the booties, they
Yeah.
gotta watch porn.
I think that's greedy.
You ain't deserve no Turkey Hill. Capri her ass. That's a new thing
greedy.
for 2000. Look, bitch, what you doing? Capri or
That's
Turkey
greedy.
Hill?
Capri or
I done
Turkey
did
Hill.
mass all types of shit, and you got the nerve to be turning on the porn for what?
Viagra.
I would never do that. You know, I would never
I
just
think
like
that's disrespect.
bust
No,
one out and
no.
just like, you
But
know, watch porn.
sometimes,
Right.
Sometimes you don't get it all out.
That's bull.
I'm a cuddler, my damn self.
You like to cuddle?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
After sex is done, I'll just cuddle with you.
No, you sleep on your side. I sleep on my
See,
side.
I'm
We
too-
did what we did. We done.
Yeah, I'm too little for that. The
Yeah,
cuddling,
that's
I got
too
like
much.
7 minutes of cuddling. With
Yeah,
the short
that's
dudes,
it.
I'm gonna tell you now. The short dudes, you got 7 minutes of cuddling, and then you get your ass over there.
And
lay
then
on
y'all
your
got
side
them
of the
hard
bed.
ass chests y'all want people to lay on.
See,
Y'all
I
ain't
got tender
soft.
shit. I'm soft.
Y'all men ain't soft.
I ain't got that hard taco.
Y'all
meat.
give somebody a damn earache laying over there. I want to go to bed and go to sleep. I be tired. Ain't nobody got time to be cuddling. What we cuddling for? We done.
We done.
The night is over. The night is young. We got to get up and go to work tomorrow. We ain't got time for that.
See, this is why I leave out the door every 3 in the morning.
I agree.
What
That's
you
what I
saying?
want. Get out.
It's walk of shame. They
Mm-hmm.
call it. You doing the walk
I'll be
of
the
shame.
walk of shame. I don't really give a fuck.
That's what we had for. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I hope y'all tuning in. We just having a good time. Fuck it.
Let's get to the next
We got
comedian.
TL, Tawana,
TW.
out of TW.
See. I was the one that did that, and all of a sudden I
now
can stop.
Now you got me like just stuck on looking
The
at
L.
the L. Yeah.
Because that's all the niggas are getting when they don't get pussy. They get the L.
Right.
See, I made it funny.
You get the L.
All right.
All right. So who you got? Tommy Chung coming up?
Yeah, Tommy
He sound
Chung.
like he served Chinese food.
Now he black, man. Shut up.
Tommy Chung.
When we come back, I
Think
want to
about
know
it, 'cause
about that
everybody
guy
ain't
y'all
watching
was
the same
talking.
thing. You know, you be watching porn with your boys, they be revealing themselves. Don't people get themselves up sometimes? People start talking, shouldn't be talking. You know what I mean? 'Cause me and my friend of mine, we playing Madden. We at the crib, we grown, man, play John Madden. We in the fourth quarter. I got like Tennessee. He got Atlanta. We playing, you know what I mean? Another guy come over, comedian friend, but I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say it. He come over, he like, y'all playing video games. I don't play video games. I'm a grown ass man. Put a porno in. I happen to have some pornos. We put the porno in, right? So we watching the porno. So me and my boy, we saying grown man shit. We like, damn, you see her ass, boy, damn. I knocked that shit out. God damn. I'll marry that bitch. He come from out of nowhere. I know. But do you see his dick? That motherfucker look like a baby leg or something. That look like an elbow or something, nigga. He said trying to play it off. I'm just bullshitting. Nigga, that dick look like a muscle or something. I'm just bullshitting. Nigga, that look like a wagon handle or something, dawg. I'm just bullshitting. So we look at this nigga like, you about to get the fuck out of here. So we give him the benefit of the doubt because he got kids, you know what I mean? So then the scene on the screen changed. And superimposed on the screen, all you see is this man's genitals and this woman coming down on it. That's all you see. He come from out of nowhere. Man, I know that motherfucker. Like, nigga, how you know? You're like, man, that's Jake Sneed, nigga. I'm like, you in here recognizing dicks, ain't you? Get your ass out my house.
Okay, we got big girl strippers at High Beams on Tuesday night. They giving out candy yams. And what's my favorite? Hot dogs.
Candy yams and hot
Yeah,
dogs.
WJF Comedy Radio. We here. We in the building. We having a great time. Cabello Starks to my left. Tawana Warner to my right. And we just been chopping about everything. If you want to call in, what's the number again, Cabello?
The number is 973-460-8931. That is 973-460-8931. Call in. Ask any questions if you want to.
Not my family.
Yeah, if I see that 414, I ain't picking that shit up. I'm telling you.
Don't do that to my family.
I love them.
See,
But you got about 17 people on one line.
17 people
But
on one line. How did that happen?
But listen, over the break, I'm just finding out that TW don't watch the news.
No. Not
She
like
had
that.
no idea that Charlie Sheen had HIV, and as Raheem said, he's what? Winning. He's winning. Yeah.
But I told her.
It made me bring it up because we was talking about the porn, and I remember one show y'all was talking about that. And I'm like, well, who is they talking about?
Charlie Sheen, he been in so many movies.
You know what's so
They-
crazy about me? I'm really a plain Jane. People really think that I'm just like
Well,
I don't know how
Wait,
to
hold on.
describe me.
You're a plain Jane.
I'm really a plain Jane.
You gotta
I'm
have
more
to-
Good thing I
like
don't watch Being Mary Jane.
That's
for damn sure.
She's freezing.
Like that chick Kerry Washington from Scandal. She's a
No.
whore too.
She's a whore, but she ain't freezing sperm and shit like that. I see that Mary Jane shit. But Charlie Sheen, he contracted the HIV. He called Magic. Magic told him what to do. But he fucks porn stars. That's what he do. Like he loves to have sexual activities with porn stars. I don't blame him. If you could do that, who wouldn't do that if they could fuck with porn stars?
I'm quite sure he was paying him good.
But he was paying them good. I bet sure he was paying their ass. But not only that, when he contracted it 4 years ago, I'm gonna catch you up. He contracted it 4 years ago, and the people he had told and confident was actually extorting him for millions of dollars.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they had went to one of the heavy news streams. What news company they had went to? They was about to out him on like CNN or one of the major news reporting stations, and he just came out before they could out him, and it probably saved him $1 million for that month.
Wow.
Yeah. It saved him some money. He said, "Shit,
You can't trust nobody in
paid
this
out
world these
millions." He
days.
said people he thought he could trust, like his people's.
But you see how that is?
Money's
I don't have peoples. when it
Even
comes down to
millions of
situations like that.
dollars can't stop people from being messed up.
But
Give me
not
$1
only
million,
that-
I won't say nothing to nobody.
Yo,
Right.
where's the love? Like if I tell you something out of that and confident, and next thing you know, 6 months later, I'm paying you.
There
Well, I
is
mean,
no-
that's a 50-50 because at the end of the day, you are spreading some shit.
I don't get.
and they don't care because all of a sudden it's all about the money. There's no love in this world no more. Heartless ass bastards will tell everything about your life. And it doesn't make a damn difference if you have like 1 leg, 2 leg, paraplegia, quadriplegia. They're gonna tell it.
That's crazy.
They're gonna fucking tell
And
it.
this was all over the news. He had this big like press conference or whatever.
I be
You know,
sleep.
You just
After
work
I
and
make
sleep.
my video, I sleep. No, I'm kidding.
She work, make videos.
She
and
says she's
sleep.
a plain Jane, ladies and gentlemen.
I am. I'm very much playing Jane.
I don't want to talk about Jane. That Mary, you watch Mary Jane?
No.
You gonna have to start watching more shit if you want to do this comedy stuff.
I really don't care about TV like
but
that.
you got have
TV
to-
is the root of all evil.
Why? I'm natural.
No.
I don't really need to watch.
As you grow, and I'm glad I feel you, and that's how I started. My first time doing stand up, I did a stand up New York in New York City. I was a senior in college, and I did the show, and I didn't find out like until about 8-9 minutes to the show that damn near half of my audience was blind. Yeah,
What?
I seen the dog under the table, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Where did you go to?
No, Stand Up New York is a known comedy club, and they have open mics, and you got to bring like 7-8 guests, and and they had to have 1 drink apiece because they got to make their money. But yeah, I was 7-8 minutes. I had like a quarter of the audience was blind, and then I had a bunch of other people that are like semi-deaf, and I was in there rocking, and I started talking about blind shit
What?
or whatever. I was kicking it to somebody.
Now, I do like to watch little videos just to see how people not really come on, but just kind of get started. Do you still have that nervous, like, stage fright?
just the first minute
Nah.
or two. The first, because see, with your show, it was a great show, and you had your family there. It was all love in the building. When you start moving, them niggas ain't gonna love you. So you got to go in there and make them love you, and you got to appeal.
That's the hard
to
part
them.
about comedy.
And that's why you got to watch fucking TV.
Yeah, that's the hard part about
Because you don't know if you
comedy.
want to talk about Seinfeld or King of Queens or goddamn Empire. You got to, and that's the hardest part is looking over the audience and seeing what you got out there.
Right.
See,
And, you're not
Darius,
trying to offend people.
Darius B like to do stand up comedy, and I support him for that. But if I ever did like comedy, I don't know if people will love me or not. I wouldn't even care. I mean, as
Well,
long as I'm getting some laughs on, I'm good with it.
That's the first
But that's
thing
the
you
thing.
tell
It's
yourself.
like you got to
is
make
yeah.
people laugh.
Of course.
And-
even if the
But it's not
hecklers come at me.
guaranteed.
Oh, it's not guaranteed.
not
No, it's not
guaranteed.
guaranteed. And that's where you have to sit. I had to sit in the mirror, and anyone else that does this, you got to tell yourself that I don't give a fuck if they laugh or not. I'm gonna tell what I gotta tell.
Someone
And some
told me
people
that
gonna
do
catch it.
comedy, they don't really prefer their family there. And I was like,
I don't either. I don't
really?
like my family to be there. No.
Why?
Because your family see you in a different light, and when they see you up there, because right now you're appealing to your family, because that's who you're making laugh. But as you grow,
Right. It's gonna be different
it's
people.
gonna be totally different. Different people, Caucasians, Spanish, Jamaicans, Africans, all types of people, and you gotta make them laugh.
Right.
And the shit that make them laugh, your family, I'm like, that ain't even you. You bullshitting. Like, that ain't the Tawana I know. And they not gonna laugh.
Yeah, well, that's
until
why I
the-
want to give myself a little more experience with it and do a couple of more gigs. I heard New York got some
He got a lot
some
of
good-
open mics, but
I hear there's a lot of stuff that come
but-
with it.
But the open mics are totally different compared to what you did. The open mic is like 13, 14 comics just sitting in. They got a little stage there, and you go up there and you tell jokes in front of a bunch of comics. People up there with their notepad going over jokes they wrote to see how people is looking at them. But you understand that they're comics. Unless you do a stand-up New York, like stand-up New York Saturday night, they open mic. They got a regular audience, and you just have a couple people that family, friends, whatever come.
Of course.
And you get on like that. But a lot of open mic, it's probably about 15 comics there, and everybody waiting in line. You gotta get there early as hell because everybody waiting to get on the stage. You gotta pay about $5 to $10 or whatever.
So
or
how
buy
long
a
is
drink.
the how long do they ask you to stay on the stage?
As you get 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes share, and pretty much they running over material that they gonna do somewhere else. It's really no really open mics where you just got people, audience out there, and they nothing to do with the comedy industry.
Really?
Really. So yeah,
So do you like doing that?
I enjoy it because I like people. And I worked in, I don't know if you noticed about me, but I worked in the hotel industry from 14 to like 22 as a bellboy. So I come across all types of people. So I have learned to fluctuate, with different crowds. But yeah, I enjoy it because at the end of the day, I have a shot of Remy, but I don't even give a fuck if you
I
laugh.
can't drink. I drink that day. I won't do it again.
Nah, and I got a shot, calm the nerves. You can't drink. Well, have a shot and it calm the nerves.
Now, what I like about comedy is because I'm a people's person and I like having a good time. And, I always been a funny girl since I was younger. So, to me, it's
You
just
always
like
have
now
systems, yeah.
with being trying to like be a comedian, it's like you feel like you have to make people laugh. See, as you growing up, you just say stuff and people may laugh. So, it just comes out natural. But now when you're standing in front of people, it's just like you have to. So, I mean, I give great applause to anybody that goes and stand in front of people because it's work.
It's work and it's difficult, and you get up there, share them up quick. But the thought I always have in the back of my head, this works for me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gotta sleep with you niggas tonight. But that goes back to saying like I don't like my wife coming to shows. I don't want none of them come to shows.
No?
Nah, and I'd rather go out there and because this is my thing. If I fail, then I get in an argument. I got to hear this bitch mouth later about me bombing. You know how you black women is. You motherfuckers throw low punches. If I be like, that's why I say that's why your fried chicken stink. Oh shit, you talking about my fried chicken? Motherfucker, you bombed out. You wasn't saying that shit to them niggas out there on Saturday when you was bombing. But they wasn't laughing at your corny ass.
Damn. That's true.
But that's what couples do. I think, and honestly, I don't even think it's a black thing. I think it's just a women and man thing. Like,
but I tell people all the time, I don't really know jokes about what happened to the chicken when they crossed the street.
Yeah,
I know about reality. I talk about myself. I talk about what I see. All types of stuff. Though I don't really know how to just personally talk about little silly jokes. I know how to talk about
chicken
what's going
cross the
on.
road joke is dead old.
Here's why I'm the reason I say you need to watch more TV. Now I watched this show, Live Free or Die. It's a real show, and you're technically you live free or die. They living in the woods. Everything they live off is off the land. Now these motherfuckers walking miles in flip flops. I know bitches that can't walk a block of some heels.
I can't. I'm one.
You know what I'm saying? But seeing shows like that open you up and open your brain up to the transition of, your thoughts.
Right.
So, yeah, I watch, man. I live in the bed from 3:30 to 10. Unless I got some money to make, I'm watching TV.
But see, I write a lot of material.
Yeah.
I have wrote a lot of material.
It's that material is gonna be for your home crowd. When you start getting out there to other ethnicities, you're gonna have to write some new shit and come up with a different way. It's gonna be funny, and there's gonna be some liquor around. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, probably out there though.
Bottles of beer from
So at least if nobody don't laugh, I'll think somebody was laughing.
You know what? Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? That's why we started this movement. WGAF.
all the way to October.
But we rolling with it. It's been a good roll. We our website is doing well. We got over 1,000 hits on our website, so people are viewing the website and viewing our material. I put memes and stuff up there. If you making it on memes, like I tell you, anybody make sure you watermark them. Because motherfuckers will steal your shit. No, they won't like it first. That's my issue. Like they'll steal it without liking it. At least like my shit. Just don't steal it.
Just don't don't instant message anybody. Talk about. Did you just take my meme without liking it?
When people. What I don't like about what people do. I see people sometimes on Instagram, and I see guys do this though. And that's just really weird to me when they say they'll post something and they'll be like, "Oh, I know this getting stolen." It's just like you stole the shit too, though. So
why would you say that shit out loud? Like
why do you care?
This shit's gonna be stolen. Click screenshot.
I know this getting stolen. I know somebody about to take this, and I'm just like, it's a quote.
Childish ass.
You didn't make it.
Dude, the number one thing with dudes on social media that bother me is, let me know you're a woman.
They don't have a life.
When they say good morning, don't be mad. Say it back. That shit is gay.
No, I don't
That's
like.
gay.
I don't like the ones that say, "Go like 5 of my pictures and I'll like your best one." No,
Yeah,
why I gotta go? Why you threatening me to go like something? Right.
I remember
If I
that.
didn't like this one, I don't like them.
Because all of a sudden, like, someone had put that on Instagram, right? And I'm looking at it, and I had to comment and ask this person, "Sir, are you gay?" And then all of a sudden he responded like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, I'm just saying, like, you say like 5 pics of you. I'm like, is this for women or is this for men? Are you gay? I just want to know. If you are, then I'm not ashamed. Like, fuck off my page. Click. I'm like,
Fuck off my page.
he got mad at me for that shit. Because all of a sudden I asked him, "Are you gay?"
Why do people do that?
Because all of a sudden they want attention. They want that popularity.
Yeah, these websites got people messed up a lot.
I mean, it's some sad people out there that
now,
want
don't
the
get me
attention.
wrong. I am the type of person, I'll even my number with a like. I'm petty like that. If I got 99 likes, I'm like, boop, 100. I really get.
I like my own shit all the time. You're supposed to like your shit. Who else gonna like your shit if you don't like your shit?
I gotta even my numbers.
Exactly.
I gotta even my numbers. Or I gotta even somebody else's number too. Sometimes I even other people's numbers.
You even other people's numbers.
I even other people's numbers.
They need the 100. Let's make it 160.
I feel like that's a phobia now. Like, okay, they got 64. Let me push it to make 65. I got to.
Have you ever unliked some people's shit? Because I done unliked some people's shit too. Like,
Unbelievable.
I know. I looked at it.
That's petty.
Liked it, and then I went back. So I said, "What the fuck am I that for?" And I unliked
that's
it.
petty.
I will unlike your shit. I don't care.
I can't take when I'm peeking on Facebook. Do y'all get this? It's like when we peek on Facebook, it could be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if guys got like this thing that they see that the light is on, but all of a sudden you get inboxes. You up? Good morning. Good night. Hello.
Did you post something or no? You just
no. It's just like I'm on, and I'm just like.
So you know what they doing? See, I gotta school all you women out there.
Here we go.
What's going on with y'all?
If you click on your messenger, and once it connect, you ever see that orange joint? It say connecting. But once that pop up, it's gonna let you know everybody who on Facebook right now.
But my thing is, just because people are on Facebook at a certain time of hour does not mean that people need to hit your inbox. Why do people do that? Why do
I feel what you're saying.
Men, right?
Huh?
You getting men that
yeah.
Well, now hear this shit out. This is some real shit. I get more men in my inbox.
What?
I get men in my inbox because they stalking a woman page. And
stalker.
No, seriously. And they hit me like, "Yo, you and my girl, you gotta stop all that commenting between you and my girl." and we talk about the niggas died in Paris. Real talk. Like, we talking about, and I'm sure my woman is like, look at these niggas in my inbox. They fucking tripping. If I want to fuck a bitch, I ain't gonna hit her on Facebook. I'm gonna just wait for her.
Well, you know, that's the new style of getting fucked on Facebook.
No, I'm gonna wait for
These
you
websites.
to say you at Bliss, and I'm gonna go to Bliss and do my thing. I'm not gonna listen. That cyber shit, it's all recorded, so you can easily. That shit's a paper trail.
Yeah.
No, you just wait for a bitch to post. She had a high beams or whatever.
So that's what you men do? Y'all stalk like that?
No, that's
Don't look at me.
No. Men who not beat, that's how they stalk, because they not gonna look at you. They not gonna inbox you and shit like that. No, they just gonna watch and see where you go, see your flow, and be a pop up there.
Wow.
That's why I tell you, single motherfuckers, don't worry about it. It's motherfuckers on y'all page right now, and if they taking my advice, they gonna pop up in motherfucking Blue Palace.
remember-
$2 Tuesdays at Blue Palace.
I remember
Let's get it.
I remember last Saturday night. You know, I got like a couple instant messages, and they weren't from dudes; they were from women. And I guess that I struck a couple of nerves in the last episodes that we did this.
I don't know.
And I got a little bit, I had to figure out, ladies, what's going on? She's like, you talking all that shit about women and whatnot. You and that bald-headed nigga Darius Ball and shit. I'm like, whoa. How did you know me and Darius? Do we know you? He said, that's because you be sharing your own posts and put it on Facebook with your faces on it. And you be making them memes and shit.
You know what? Next time, send her a picture of your dick.
Oh.
Send her a picture of your cock, and then say, get back at me, sweetie.
And guess what? She's going to make a meme of that, though. You okay with that?
You're supposed to be okay with your cock. I wasn't coming to me to get his cock.
I wasn't going to have...
That's the problem. That's the problem that we have with men, that y'all are okay with the size of y'all cock, and we're not.
But the thing is, men got to realize you got to come with the full package. Because a woman can deal with a smaller cock if he come with the full arousal package. I mean, hands-on, massage tissues, licking, sucking, and all types of shit. You ain't gonna worry about that pee.
But they don't come with that.
Much. They don't.
They don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no problem with my size, and no female in their right mind would ask or text me at 3:00 in the morning like, "Can I see your dick?" I'm like,
Listen,
I don't even know
like
you.
I tell you, sit there.
Really?
I don't even know you.
They send that to you?
They be sending it to Facebook, and they be like,
"Can they see your penis?"
Yes. Oh God, yes. It's fucking like, excuse me, I don't even know you.
Why don't you show your penis?
Because I'm not gonna swoop down to their level like
No,
Falcons,
I said
brother.
show your penis. They want to see it. Show it.
What the fuck? You
Show it.
You
Show it.
You scared to take your own.
I ain't never hear no guy say they don't want to show their penis when somebody asks.
Because I would feel like, it would offend me if I showed my dick and they just like show it to the world.
And you know what? I like that. I like that about you, because all men don't think like that. They're like him, this one talking about showing.
So I don't show my penis because it belongs
But you're
to somebody.
supporting him to show his.
I gotta live vicariously through somebody. I live through you. Show that bitch your dick.
No, but see, this is why we have the problem with the men, because men like you that's already in a situation want to support him to tell him to do negative things to women.
It ain't
when
too
men
and back,
she benefit from this
and
shit.
way back when, like, females who before this radio station became, like, everybody was like offended by me for what I say on Facebook. And I was like, I gave them a little, taste. Like, look, if you do not like what I say or what I do on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, then who gives a fuck? I'm doing it anyway.
That's what this shit is about.
I'm a grown ass
But
man.
listen, next time she want that picture of your cock, you get that real like 9 o'clock step, like, and you take that good Photoshop, and what you do, you gotta enlarge it. So you gotta hit that joint and
see,
switch it
now
like
you
to the
cheating.
middle, and then get the. It don't matter if he's cheating now. He probably never.
Now if I see a penis going around, I know who it belonged to.
Yo, but chicks do be putting motherfuckers on blast.
They do.
I don't do the picture shit. I ain't see your picture.
I don't even like when guys say, "Send me a picture." What is that about though? When men are acting
send me
for
a
women?
picture of yourself.
I think you have to get to know this fella and feel comfortable enough with him to send a picture. Motherfuckers be bugging when they be right out.
Now,
the blue,
if you're
send me a
dealing with
picture.
somebody, that's a different
Yeah.
story. But you have random guys, just like he said, there's random women that will say stuff like that, and it's just like, who do you think is sending you a twat picture though? For what?
I got it.
I've realized that because like females send a twat picture to me, and also I'm looking like, okay, this is not her. I swear, because that
think,
right there does not really look like. I see that red spot on the left side. Feel like a herpy.
That
right
shit
there,
on
you know
her
what I'm
lip.
saying?
Got some shit on his lip.
That shit on her lip.
Well, what would you do if they send you a picture though? Do you do anything with the picture?
I
When you
delete
guys
it.
ask for it?
If
You're
a-
single.
if
Why
a
are you
female
deleting
send,
this shit?
if it's
Now I'm getting on his side because now you
You're
don't want to
single,
show your
son.
penis.
I know I'm single, but it don't look real to me. I may like, look
Well, you
at it-
might as well deal with that if you ain't getting the real damn deal.
You gotta deal with something.
I would have
Right.
just, I would have
What
just
you
been like,
wanna
is
deal
this
with?
yours? Really? I would be offended by it, but I wouldn't be like, is this yours for real? I mean, all of a sudden, did you just like take it for somebody else?
No, I don't look.
Listen, ain't too
You're
many-
gonna have to spark your boy up. You're gonna have to.
I'm trying to, but he don't want to live the single life I'm trying to put him through. You know what? I'm taking you to Bliss next Saturday.
Yeah, take him to
But no,
Bliss.
I can't do Bliss no more. I'm seeing my.
I'm not
students in
going to
this
Bliss.
motherfucker.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
No,
My daughter went one
check
weekend.
It, check it out. 2 weeks ago, I went, and it was like some late night shit. I had a group from the city, and they still wanted to party. They came to Jersey. I hit Ham. I'm like, yo, need a bottom coming through. So I get there. I'm in VIP at the bottom. My motherfucking student walk up like, B, what's good, Mr. B? This shit, all I could think of was the Steve Harvey episode where what's the face of them bullet head and them stuck into the little club where Steve was playing at.
Mm-hmm.
So that was 2 weeks ago. So this following
And I heard that party was
that
the-
was a good party,
Mm-hmm.
good time. This past weekend, students coming to school, they flicked up.
Mm-hmm.
We at Bliss, B. We doing it. It's us.
Mm-hmm.
We getting this money. Like really.
teacher now partying
Yeah.
with his students.
Exactly. So I said, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all that was my last night to Bliss. The night Brian saw me. After this, I won't go to Bliss no more.
Wow.
So Ham and them gonna have to do something about security, and this is how they getting in. I'm putting them on blast, and this ain't snitching because it's on TV, and you can see the shit. If it was snitching, I would be behind closed door with a goddamn grape soda.
Stop snitching.
No, grape soda and a Black and Mild. I'm not gonna lie. If it was snitching, but it ain't snitching, because I'm telling you up front.
It's
paying the
snitching.
bouncers
It's snitching.
They paying the bouncers $20 a head to get in.
With the cover charge that they
With
have
the
to
cover.
pay?
They pay the bouncer 20, the ID bouncer 20, and then at the motherfucking door they pay whatever the cover is. And then they
Well, you know, these kids want to party.
no, and then they in bottle service because these kids selling all the dope. Because it's easy for a dumbass old nigga like myself to tell this young motherfucker, yo, as long as you're 18, they ain't gonna do nothing. You going home. Don't worry about it. I got you. So the kid go do it, and whatever it is, like I said, they slap him on the wrist, they send him right home. just
Well, you
gotta
know
come
what?
down.
It's like
Come get him a
now
juvie.
because the younger generation with their parties have been so messed up with all this gun shooting and stuff. It's like I feel bad for them that they really don't have no chance to party now.
No.
They trying to party with
T,
the adults.
It's these older motherfuckers our age who putting these guns in these kids' hands.
Well, see, I ain't from the streets. I don't know about it.
Motherfucker, you not like from like you ain't
Right.
you ain't selling dead body dope tags or whatever. But a lot of people we grew up with and from our era, a lot of them motherfuckers is motherfuckers putting these guns in these kids' hands. These kids ain't meeting kids buying guns from kids. They buying guns from people our age. You feel me? Like, seriously, and that's my issue with it. Like, you motherfuckers selling guns to these babies and they killing babies. Stop
Yes.
that shit.
Yeah.
Real fucking talk. And I got serious for a minute. Did y'all see me? Get my Bible. Get my Bible. Shit,
Get
did
your
you
own
see
Bible,
me?
nigga.
Get my Bible. I got my...
Yeah,
this
you
is-
started sweating and everything off of that.
Because it's a serious issue. I'm losing so many students to this violent shit. And,
It's sad.
And it's starting to bother me.
Yeah.
So Yeah, yo.
And it's like it's scary for everybody to go out now. You got to be scared for your kids. You got to be scared for yourself. And it's just like,
Yo, I realized last night I'm old. My 18 went out to the movies or whatever. So I went down to 7-Eleven around 10, 30, 11 o'clock. She wasn't home. So the high school kids of that group, they had like 4 cars deep. And they was putting out 7-Eleven. I done stopped. In the pass through the 7-Eleven, then stop, and I'm just staring at all the cars in the back seats, looking for mine. I'm just staring at all the back seats and shit. Little girl looked at me, told me, "What the fuck you looking at?" And she had the right to, because I was staring hard as hell, because I'm looking for my baby, because it's dangerous.
Yeah,
out
it
here.
is. It
like
is.
seriously, I said, "Yo," I got home. I said, "Yo, I'm old."
and it's like you don't know you got to be scared for your daughters and your sons.
Look, not only that, the people in back of me blowing, because I done stopped through the both-way drive-through to get in 7-Eleven to look at all these high school student cars pulling out.
Do your daughter know you did this?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I was like, oh man, I'm in airbag seat and shit, and they like 7 people deep in each coupe.
Wow.
These little girls don't understand. I be telling her all the time, he want to put dick in your mouth. No, I tell her the truth. And I told her sucking dick causes cancer.
Does she believe that?
I don't know, but I said it. And I'll say it to my next daughter if I have one. I'm not having no more. But yeah, fucking. The next one, I'm going to say sucking dick causes AIDS. Because I did the cancer shit. But no, I'm honored. Like, I'm so honored, and it's scary out here, especially with the little girls. For my little boys, it's simple. Don't get it in her hair. No,
it's really not simple.
No, wrap it up and don't get it in her hair, especially if she black. You get that shit in her hair, she gonna go off.
Go off. Because I'm still going off if somebody get it in my hair. And I'm
almost
almost
that
40.
Brazilian bitch going off.
Hair costs.
But I could tell them to rap. It's way more like you said. Boys and men got so many games that they trying to play that it makes it harder for the fathers, the real fathers who have daughters.
And teach these boys not to play these games. Teach them, please.
I'm trying, but my 12-year-old pimp.
Oh gosh! So he
got
gonna be in somebody's inbox too, 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, bitches be in his inbox. He 12. He don't do Facebook, but he got his little messenger, iMessenger. When I take his phone, these little girls be texting him, and I'll be like, Jaden sleep. Yeah.
So they know it's the father or the parent.
But no, I say shit to him, little slick shit to him, like I hear him like, yeah, he said you got a nice butt, but he sleep. One bitch answered and said, what?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
He said you got a nice rack, but he's in bed right now. And this is his secretary. Oh, I answer his texts all the time. I answer him real, like, you don't know how to take it. He giving head to the turkey. What? What are you talking about? You giving head to the turkey?
Head to the turkey.
Yeah. I got the 18-year-old phone too.
I was just about to say, so what you doing on hers?
Oh, man. I have a good time on her. I'm in the basement taking out the bologna. First text back say, excuse me, say that again. And everything is in them just letters. So the fucked up part is I be having a hard time figuring out what the hell they saying as teenagers. And I take a test and say, what you think that WTHDATA?
Oh yeah, the letter thing.
The letter thing. We not all hip down there.
Right.
Oh my God.
Can we get to
So yeah, I answer their phones. I have a ball with their texts. Oh, this motherfucker said the game. The game don't start till Magic hand out AIDS. Can
we go to another comedian now, man?
That's mean.
She be like, yo, they all think you crazy. All right. Yo, next we got Sebastian.
Metascalco.
We got 9 more minutes. Listen, next we got Sebastian. What's his name?
Metascalco.
Is he gay?
No, he's Italian from Chicago.
So what? Yo, have you heard about all the bodies they lost in Chicago over the Thanksgiving break, the Thanksgiving weekend? It was something like 98 murders and 15 hurt. What do you call them shits when they hurt you?
I don't like watching the news.
You gonna have to.
No, I'm scared.
I mean, all of a sudden, like I watch news on the internet, and then all of a sudden I'm like looking, scrolling down,
Fuck.
like
Every
I'm a
night I got
crybaby.
to fight to prove my love.
you got that shit from Five Heartbeats, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my favorite movie. I watch that shit every time I come on. Now,
Yeah.
what you said, Sebastian Lie.
Maniscalco.
You see this thing? Yeah, Faith the dog.
I can pronounce that name.
Born with 2 hind legs. That's it. No front legs. Right? Now, what the mother of the dog is supposed to do on instinct is supposed to kill it. So the dog ain't gonna go nowhere with 2 legs. That's what they said on Oprah. Believe me. Supposed to kill it. No. Now you add humans to the equation. Oh, we're gonna save it. Save it. For the first 2 weeks, the dog's walking around like this, eh? I'm looking at this, I'm like, what are they doing? So they got the owner like, what we did is we dangled peanut butter in front of its head. So it would have to use the so the dog one day just pops up. It's walking around like a human being. I'm like, what is it? And Oprah's like, please welcome Faith. And it comes out of the bag. And the crowd's like looking at the dog like you're looking at me like, should we laugh? Should we? What is it? They actually have B-roll of this dog walking across a pedestrian crosswalk. You imagine pulling up to the stop sign and seeing this? It's coming up for table scraps at the dinner table, right? Imagine being a guest in that house for dinner, not knowing they have a dog. And they're like, Faith, come get your meal. Oh my God, what is it? What is it, a kangaroo? What are you doing? Oh, it's okay.
Turn. Leon. Yo, why dope heads always dance? Like, what the fuck they be listening to? And they ain't never got no music on. They just dance. My dad used to be a dope head, and I'm proud of him. But that motherfucker, I will always find him on.
I just want to know how they don't fall.
I mean, you got
The
dope
better
heads.
the shit, the harder it is
Oh
to
my
fall.
God.
You got
it look
dope
crazy.
heads that sing. You got dope heads that dance. You got dope heads will do stunts. They will do everything for you for more dope. Unbelievable. ladies and
Besides that, I gotta say, Patterson got the worst prostitutes. You ever been out Van Houten? Oh my! And then I never understand how they have a sting operation because they always put the bad detective out there. And how the fuck you don't understand that it's 60 fucking bad, ugly ass crackheads, and you got one that shine out, and that's
The real light skinned one.
Yeah.
oh, she's Spanish.
She don't have to be white, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
oh, she's Spanish. How do you do it? Like, and I don't know if you noticed, all the white people got the best begging corners in Patterson. Like for bums, think about it.
I'm thinking they starting to
11th down there by Pizza, 11th Ave and 20 is white people there begging.
but I'm starting to think they coming together.
No, they not.
You
No,
think
they
they
not.
all
No.
separate?
They're
They
still
separate, and they done laid the game down. And I think the Jews and the white folk got the best corners to beg off. If you go down there by Crooks Ave, going to the Parkway by Jack and George, you got white people begging. If you go on 20th,
I seen a couple. I seen a couple there, a man and a woman. I think they was a couple.
white people begging. They got this corner sewn up. They got
And
it
they got
sewn up.
it sewn up.
I need to give them some bricks. right out of Patterson.
Oh, I feel
But-
sad for them.
But yo, I honestly, man, this dope epidemic in Patterson.
It's never going to end.
I blame it on the immigrants.
You blame it on the immigrants.
Hell yeah, I blame it on the immigrants. We ain't have all these drugs in there before you got them immigrants. You know how many fucking parking spots would be open downtown if it wasn't for all these immigrants?
Yeah.
That burned me up. We have a circle downtown, just got to run in the courthouse to pay son to do something real quick. Go see your aunt, hand off son.
I hate the parking. But I see that they now made like meters and stuff on the regular streets for the parkings downtown. It's a mess. But
I've been through the
mess.
downtown streets of Patterson. I've seen everything. Everything.
As long as we don't get like Passaic.
when I was younger, I used to love going downtown Patterson.
Dr. J's was
Oh
the
my
shit.
gosh! Remember the Christmas lights and the
Christmas
trees?
lights.
Yeah.
They don't even have that
It
no
was the
more.
shit. They don't have none of that no more.
Oh my gosh, you
But-
couldn't wait. That's where you used to do all your Christmas
But
shopping
you
out.
can get roasted
Shopping at.
chicken and rice and beans anywhere down that bitch.
Uh-huh.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6:57 p.m. on WGAF
It
Radio.
sound like you try to tell me go home.
Yeah.
Y'all
You don't have to
kicking me
go
out, too?
home, but you gotta
Yeah,
get the hell out of here.
right?
But
He keep up with the time and date. That's why I keep him around. He
Oh,
got
okay.
time to go piggy.
we had a very good time, and
We did actually shit. If you could come on more before January, feel free to come on any Sundays
Alright.
you want because we just don't give
Yeah,
a
I
fuck.
had a good time with
The-
y'all guys. Y'all so raw.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Like
we
y'all
just-
men
we
doing
just-
women. Y'all so raw.
Yeah,
That
sure.
raw bring babies.
The lovely Tawana Warner, ladies and gentlemen. That is
He didn't say the
WGF.
L.
What my hands at?
Get an applause for that. I'm Cordell Stokes.
We working on her. This whole season, I take all the stuff up in the
What was that?
Huh?
I'm Corbell Starks. This is Darius B. Along with Tawana Warner. We will see you next Sunday on WGF Comedy Radio.
And listen, if you want to watch the show, because I will be at the library tomorrow.
Can I tell them the website?
Tell them the website, wjafcomedy.weebly.com. You can catch us on Twitter at WJFComedy, Facebook, WGAF.
And if you have any questions,
No, YouTube, jackass.
YouTube it. YouTube
What
it.
the fuck is the channel?
What's
Tell
the-
the channel.
Okay.
And he's sober. Go ahead.
I'm always sober.
But tell him the channel, the YouTube channel, please.
And my YouTube channel is Corey Starks. You can catch every episode of WGF Comedy, especially
Hour.
this episode right here.
And tell them what else you're gonna be promoting. Your what? Your what picture?
My what picture?
Your what picture?
Ladies and gentlemen, that will never happen.
Your links, please. Get your shit out, please.
Follow me on Facebook, Tawana L. Warner. I'm coming up with my own radio show, No Shade But Shade, starting January the 7th. You ladies, you fellas could call in, ask me anything, talk to me about anything. We can get raw, we can get naked, we can get chocolate, whatever y'all want. Love y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, I found out with this shit, you gotta every time you get a chance to give me links in your email because this shit is all about ratings. At the end of the day, it's all about ratings. If you don't get good ratings, they don't like you. And I'm trying something different. I'm going out on a ledge.
Okay.
Just
The
don't
first
jump.
show you ain't heard not one piece of music. Everybody got it's some type of instrumental or jazz or whatever. But here we don't play no music. We gonna talk shit and swallow spit. all
I have
day
a
long.
question before we go.
Is it a stupid question? Because you asked the best stupid questions. Go ahead.
No, it's a show on Gyroscope. It's called I Used to Love Her. It's a show about
That's
music,
my man
right?
Kenny Sparrow. Man, we don't play football together.
Oh, really? Is it a show about
Still
like?
don't say what the fuck you want about it. It is what it is.
Is it a show about music and artists who come on? I gotta be on that. That's
Yo.
all I can say.
Say no more. We there. What is it? Tuesdays, right? This show is Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, right? Yo, we'll talk to Kenny and we'll be there on Tuesday
Sweet.
and have a good time with them because they do be having a blast. They had a bunch of acts up there. Look, we out of here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk to them offset. WJF Comedy Radio, man. See y'all next week.
Deer Hunter, bitch. Blah.